Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Igbo Area TV. Today we are going to look at a hot topic. The Sultan of Sokoto, one of Nigeria's most respected traditional leaders, has called social media a terrorist organization. I was wondering, is it social media that he should call a terrorist organization? Yes, you heard that right. He made the statement during a meeting with other northern rulers.
Erase history. You can't. What happened has happened, and it's there written. You can't come and be through social media, but that's one terrorist organization. Social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do, when somebody sits in his comfort room and formulate stories, and you will swear that is true. So, social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media.
And the internet is still buzzing with reactions. Some agree, others are seriously angry. How can you say that? Omirobo said he is the one causing the nuisance. So today, we're asking, what did the Sultan really mean? Why are people upset? And what could this mean for Nigeria's future online? Because these guys, they could move against the social media. Let's break it down. So, at the Northern Traditional Rulers Council meeting in Maiduguri, the Sultan made a bold claim. He said, somebody can sit in the comfort of their home and formulate stories, and you will consider that as something that is true. Well, we believe things like that exist, but what is he trying to point out? Then he called social media a terrorist organization and told security agencies to deal with it seriously. To deal with people posting fake news or what, I don't know. He believes fake news and lies spread online are fueling violence, especially in the north. Well. His message: only lies can kill and it must stop. Yes, lies can kill, it must stop, I agree. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Northern Nigeria is dealing with major security problems. Not just Northern Nigeria, the South. It has crept into the South. Attacks, kidnappings, and killings. And yes, social media is often used to spread fake news, I agree. During these times, people panic. Sometimes it sparks real-life violence, yes. I can remember what happened in Sokoto when, in a WhatsApp group, a lady that is not supposed to spread violence anyway, but because of how some people take their religion, a lady was killed because of what she said in a WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group is also part of social media. So the Sultan believes that social media is part of the problem. Yes, part, not the whole of the problem, because it helps spread bad information, and social media is faster. I agree with him on that. But is it the whole story? Let's look at how people responded to this. After the Sultan made his comments, Nigerians responded quickly. Some youth groups were not happy. They said social media is not the enemy. Instead, it's a tool that gives people a voice. So you cannot totally write off social media. Others, like IPOB, slammed the Sultan. They said he should focus more on killer headsmen, not people posting online. Even media experts have joined the conversation. Some say social media is dangerous in the wrong hands. But they also say it's unfair to blame the platform instead of the people misusing it. I think the people misusing it should be blamed, not the platform. Yes, I think there's a point here. Blame the people misusing it. After all, how many of these terrorists are in social media? But they have been killing. Now, as one commentator said, a knife can be used to cook or to hurt someone. It's not the knife, it is who that is holding it. The person wielding the knife. The knife is for good use, is for bad use, but depend on the person using that knife. So what do we do now? Should social media be controlled by the government? I disagree. Because the government also does not want us to talk about them on social media. I don't want a case whereby social media is gagged. Some people say yes, especially to stop fake news and hate speech. But others are worried. They say regulating social media could lead to censorship. Yes, and that is what the government wants. And people like this, that is respected, social media cannot be stopped. And silence, people can be silenced if social media is stopped. People will not have where to speak the truth. In other countries, it's the same debate. How do you stop lies without shutting down free speech? Because there is free speech too. Because just like somebody said about knife, depend on how you use it. Social media helps to spread good information as well. So it deduces from what you hear. The people are misusing it. That is quite true. So how do we stop it? We should be careful of censorship. Social media gives people voice, and that must not be stopped. I think the best thing, like experts suggested, is digital education. Teaching people how to spot fake news, how to fact check, and how to post responsibly. Like me, I do fact check. When you send the news to me, I will fact check it. I don't just share. When you say this happened, I'll just put it on ChatGPT, for example. I said fact check. It will help me search to know whether the information is correct or wrong. Well, in the meeting, the Sultan also called on traditional and political leaders to work together for peace and stability. He wants everyone, not just online users, to help stop violence happening across Nigeria. Well, and many leaders agree, but some say we should focus on training young people on how to use social media the right way. Other focus should also be on education regards your religion. People should not react because of, somebody has said this about my religion. Banning the platform social media or stopping social media will not stop the lies, but education. What matters is education. Now it's over to you, the viewer. What do you think? Is social media really the problem? Or are we just blaming the tool instead of the people using it? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear from you, viewers. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button for more updates. Thanks for watching. Stay informed. I'm Azuka OJ. Bye-bye for now.